Hello, everyone. Glad to have you with me. Seeking Too Much here, back at it again with King Lionel, Hightower of Andalos. In the last episode, guys, we succeeded, with the help of my father, in taking all of Pentos's territory here in former Andalos, and we had enough of the territory that we could actually coronate ourselves as king. And the High Septon himself came all the way back to the homeland of the Seven to do just that, and probably maybe a couple of other lords. So I'm thinking we're going to add another goal to this series. So not only are we going to restore Andalos, try to convert it as much as we can, but we're also going to try to free the good Andal people from the Targaryens. Now that might be a much longer term goal, and we might not even be successful at it. But for now, we don't have to worry. And I mean, he does have a kid, Magon, with a dragon egg, but he's weak and he actually might be kidnappable. So, Aegon's not as secure as we might think. But for now, we can focus on just expanding our borders a little bit. So we'll go ahead and send our army up here. Go ahead and lower our personal levies. I still have these mercenaries, so I want to make use of them since I already put the big down payment on them. So we can get, I guess, Walton, although he's a direct leader. He's also good at sieging, so that might help us out. Oh, and Loreth is already attacking Bravos, which is interesting. Oh, okay, so we have a revolt. Pentoshi Liberation Revolt. Okay, well, I guess it's good that happened before we declared war. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll raise up as many men as we can get. And we'll try to take them out before we attack. Oof, okay, so that's pretty brutal, actually. Hold on a second. They're going to be in the woods of Seven Star. Ah, crap. Okay, they're really hitting us hard. Yeah, let's try to hit him here. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to catch him. I don't think we're going to have to call in our allies, but, you never know. Okay, ooh, he's actually a pretty good commander, but I think we'll be able to pull it out. Alright, excellent. Oh, okay, so I can battle him myself. Or I could let my Master of Arms take care of this. Which might be a good idea. Actually, no, my guy's brave. Prepare to die. The gods will guide me. Oh, well, my gods will give me strength. He's stubborn, so maybe strength won't help me. Should I be defensive? Let's attack with speed. He tries to defend himself. It's all over now. Oof. Alright, let's try with force. Strike. We light the way! Yes, he tries to fight back, but I force my way through and move to elegantly slice off half of his face before I sink a dagger into his chest. Alright, excellent. And that'll help us finish them off. Alright, so we can go ahead and offer them peace. And I'll banish... No, I won't banish him. I'll just execute him. I'll just have him beheaded. Okay. Oof. Well, in that case, I think I will let these mercenaries go. And bring down the rest of our men. So we only have about 11,000 of our special troops left. Oof, and they have 17,000 men. Okay, well, maybe we should wait a little bit. Maybe we should be at peace for a little bit. I mean, we're not really in a big rush. We have territory. We need to build ourselves up. Yeah, let's stay at home with our kids. Oh, look at that. After a lifetime of training, day and night, you've mastered the art of combat, so I've become a duelist. That's cool. Can I join, like, some, faction or something? Is there, like, a dueling faction? No? Alright, what do we got realm-wise? So, faith authority. I think we can make it higher. The High Septon's going for... Yeah, I mean, this is a religious country. I don't know if there's any. I could abolish the council. I am authoritative, so honestly, I probably would do that. Oh, who's this? Lynette Boddingfield? She's not at my court. Cersei? I think it's glitching out. I mean, there are these people that are coming to my court who aren't in my court. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I'm trying to sit back a little more comfortably so my neck doesn't hurt. Let me know in the comments if it sounds different. All right, my faith authority has gone up, but that does not help with them. Okay, and we're not making very much money, just about 1 gold per month. I don't know why I'm getting these weird notifications. Okay, so we have a new, ooh, interesting. So Septon has actually managed to train a dragon. Well, that changes things. Wonder if he'd be willing to overthrow Aegon. Which dragon is he riding? Vhagar. What happened to Visenya? She dead? Oh shit, she died under suspicious circumstances. Well, my guy is honorable, so I probably wouldn't be up for assassinating them. Maybe my son would. Okay, so let's go ahead and maybe we will change our focus if I can to family. I can't yet. We need a new High Admiral. Ooh. Let's give that to Titus. And I can give Uther an advisor function. Oh, and everyone's a loyalist. That's cool. I guess I'm kind of a inspirational figure for a lot of these guys. Okay. But I mean, honestly, these kingdoms weren't too strong to begin with, and I had a lot of help from back home. So it's not too impressive, really. Okay. Um, so when would this buff turn off when the garrison is refilled? Ooh, that's gonna take a long time. Okay. How about you get out of command? Mm, and I'll just have you organize the army. Hopefully we can refill our men. Probably none of these guys are too eager to join up. The Pentoshi and Bravosi here. We get kind of a mix of religions actually. There's once we take everything, there's going to be some bearded priests, some gods of Lorath, some gods of Pentos, some moon singers. We a big mix of people here, and then the Andals ruling over it all. Uh, and what I mean, we don't have like a name for our kingdom. Or I'm sorry, for our capital. It's just called Andal Coast. Maybe eventually I'll move the capital to Father's Hill. Actually, that might be a good idea. Yeah, but for now, no. For now, I'll keep it here. To keep a connection between us. This is actually looks like the closest point possibly between Westeros and Essos. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe here and here is a little bit closer, or like here and here, but like Crackclaw Bay is right there. So it's pretty easy to get over. Um, okay. Well, let's how about we'll set Crown focus on Father's Hill in preparation for making this our new capital eventually. But for now, no. Okay. And we can have up to 4,800 men, so maybe I'll wait until we have some more before we do that, because I do want to keep these guys safe. Without them, we're kind of screwed. Oh, look at that. Sir Damon was able to convince the Magister of Pentos that we're not so bad. Oh yeah, let's check the children of our court. Because we have no courtiers, so we need to kind of encourage them. So non-adults. Okay, ooh, we got quite a few people. We got Willem. He's already won. He looks like a effing adult. Let's get him trained up in struggle. We can, maybe I will train him myself until I have a kid of my own. And then that's only girls. And then Igona Get her trained up in etiquette for now. Maybe later we can change that to intrigue. So we'll send her over the Daemon. Same with you. Yeah, you can train your own daughter. For you, this is my master of coins. How about we train you to become a steward? Yeah, send you to Reynard. Okay, and that's everyone. And then Celia is going to be a good queen. I think she's well groomed. She's charitable. She's diligent, family person, proud. Not always a bad thing. But she is a bit arbitrary. But we'll see. When can I change my focus to? Okay, now I can do it. And how much do I need to? Okay, let's get rid of this ambition for now, and let's focus on having a son because we need an heir. I also had an idea that maybe I should eventually, maybe not now, maybe not this generation, but eventually change the name of my house to maybe, I don't know, House Andal or House Andalos or something like that. Let me know what you guys think about that. I mean, for now, definitely not. I think Lionel really benefits from having this connection. Ooh, today I was approached by my nephew Garth, all the way from there. Can I invite him over? No. He is concerned about my health. He thinks I'm becoming too frail and thin. I think my guy would be willing to say, no, F you, shut up, you're an idiot. A wandering warrior has requested an audience. It appears as if the entire court is abuzz with stories of his exploits. Zarakwa the Strong is seemingly of great renown. He wishes to swear fealty to me, having heard of my relation to Garth the Gardener. Sure. Yeah, why not? Sounds good to me. He's Bravosi, but he converted, so that's good. Let's get you married, maybe to this bastard girl. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, let's get him in command. Mr. Zarakwo the Strong. And I need to give out some of these other minor titles here. King's Justice? Oh, when did this guy come over here? Corliss of the Dragon Gate. I guess maybe he had some political trouble back home? Who knows? Paramount Knight, I'll give that to Zarakwo. Cupbearer. Let's give that to Reynard for now. I kind of trust him. Maybe I'm a little too trusting, though. Keeper of the Swans. I can give that to Daemon. Don't need a jester. Give Zarakwo my bodyguard position. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. I think I'll play this episode a little bit longer since we're not going to have as much action here. Ooh, I could also abolish the council. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Everyone's supportive of it, and I can get a bigger demesne, so I don't have to give away any territory. That works for me. Yeah, it's good we need to have as high authority as possible because we're not in like the best situation. And yeah, I should hold on to these special event troops. I'm not going to get any more. I'm not going to use any troops to get them more. And that's the only thing that's really keeping us on par with our neighbors. I could also go for some emancipation since we are an anti-slavery religion. I'm pleased to hear that after the peace and shrewd management, Andal Coast is doing very well. Look at that. Lower risk of revolt. We're also going to have to deal with revolts in the future, so probably another good reason not to get rid of our army too quickly. Okay, yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. Come on, Celia. Can I take a concubine? I didn't think so. Okay. And how many ships do I have? Like naturally, none. Okay, so I'll keep these ones then. Okay, so I'll speed that up a little for now. Let's take a look at what's going on in Westeros. So Aegon has 2 kids, and there's only one queen, Queen Rhaenys, and her dragons good, Meraxes? Yeah, Meraxes is in good shape. He's got a rivalry with Viken, or she does. Oh, interesting. And they have two kids. Ah, interesting. So Visenya actually never managed to have kids. Oh, and look at that. We got a Rico. Um, I don't know if I want him here. He's not the right religion. I'll keep him here for now, but he has to marry someone matrilineally. That's the right religion. Maybe a 50 Ford? Let's do Shirella. Oh, no, wait. But then we're just going to lose him. You know what? I'm just going to ask him to leave. Get out of here. Okay. Uh, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. So that means that Visenya actually never had any children. That's interesting. And Oris, he's interesting. He actually never converted. That's interesting. Okay. So that might cause some drama in the future. I guess I did notice that his sigil was a little bit different. So we've got Visera. Oh, I've never heard that name. She's about 1 year old. 1 year old. And Magon, the weak heir. So we'll see what ends up happening with him. The Tyrells are in pretty good shape. He married to a red wine. And they got a Mace Tyrell. Oh, no, wait. The heir will be Theo. Not married to anyone yet. Oh, nice. Baron. Oh, no, we found another guy. Again, not the right religion. Don't know if I'm going to want him here. And Dorn still got the Martells in charge. Looks like they managed to beat them out. Oh, also the Celtigars and the Valerion never changed religion either. Ronald's coming of age. He's also married to a Tully. And then Lauren, the Westerlands. Yeah, nothing too funky going on here. With the Greyjoys in charge. Oh, he's imprisoned his own wife. Interesting. Oh, okay. So I'm going to invite my brother and my father to come visit me. Oh, he had a great time. He really enjoyed the Andal coast. And yeah, I mean, I'm sure like a lot of people would like to come see where the Andals came from. My father has cancer. I don't know why I'm getting a notification call uh to call for a court physician, but wow, okay, so Balon has actually died a natural death at a pretty young age for a dragon, so that really puts Aegon in a tough position. So he doesn't actually have uh a dragon to fight with anymore. That probably puts the number of dragons at a pretty low, right? I mean, we got Vagar, who belongs to a random Septon. I mean, still, he could be a commander and fight for Aegon, but then we got Meraxes, who belongs, of course, to Visenya, who's a commander. But then we only got an egg, so the dragons are fading fast. So, you know, they might not be a big threat for much longer. We might be able to actually get rid of him and make it so that the High Septon's in charge. Okay, and you know, we'll see if my son or whoever takes over grows up to be as uh, zealous as me. I'm going to try to make sure he is. And look at that, I've become a family person. This Queen Celia really doesn't seem to be wanting to have any kids, though. I mean, yeah, there's not much else I can do. I guess I'll go ahead and get a haircut. Yeah, maybe I'll kind of keep it shorter. Uh, yeah, let's grow a beard, cut my hair. Gotta move the hair from here down to here. All right, so let's see. So Justiciar of Barillos has actually gotten a claim to help out his lord Cirillo. Well, I mean, I don't think he's really going to be able to press it by himself, so, you know, good luck, friend. Ooh, and I got 100 gold. Where'd I get that from? Ooh, the Drogs have come here. I guess also people who lose their titles or get kicked out. Like it looks like maybe he took over with a faction or something. It doesn't really say he had the title, now he doesn't, so I'm guessing he had to abdicate. Oh, wait, no, he's okay. This game is bugged. I keep getting weird notifications that people are coming to my court. Okay, I don't know where I get all that money from. Maybe it is just from tax revenue. Oh yeah, my monthly income actually seems to be going up. went from like 1 to 3 gold a month. Ooh, okay. So we can organize a miracle play for the glory of the god. Sounds good to me. I don't know, there's weird notifications. I think it's because of the way I started the game. Uh, okay, so Queen Celia, come on, bruh. I'm gonna try to sway you a little bit, see if we can get on better terms. But let me guess, he's not actually at our court. Yeah, okay. I have to start ignoring those. Ooh, we got another daughter. Della. Oh, she has died as stillborn. That's too bad. We also got a new Gower boy. Can train him up and struggle. I will also train him myself, at least until I have a kid of my own. And Lorimar. Oh, Lorimar Flowers. We got a bastard here. Okay. How about you go train with Serequo? Huh. So this is Colin's kid. Oh, interesting. So they're going to have the name Flowers because he's a Reachman. It won't be based on territory. We also got another Graves boy. Gotta train these up to be fighters for the warrior, warriors for the father. Any others without guardians? No, okay. Oh, okay, so he will agree to that. Great. Okay, so the question is, should I save up to build a temple? It'll be 500 gold. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save up for a temple. And our manpower has gone up a bit. Ah, look at that. I've been spending more time with my wife Celia, and though we did not marry for love, I can tell something is growing between us. Okay, that's great. Hopefully you'll be able to get pregnant. And I still can't invite my brothers over, huh? Okay. Ooh, we have an open council position just to see her. What happened to my old one? Well, I guess I can give that to my wife. Give her something to do. And then we got an Oakenshield man as Lord Commander. Okay, cool. And Lorath's actually looking pretty weak. Maybe it is high time I go for them. They're defending against Lys, so you know what? Maybe I will actually go for that. Okay, so yeah, I think we're in a better position. So in the next episode, guys, I think I will actually go ahead and push for Willow's Reach. So join me next time, guys, and we'll try to expand the kingdom a little bit.